Alright, so this is Explain Everything. It's an interactive whiteboard that I can just kind of go between and push record as I please. I like to group my students based on quintile reports that are run in Aware. What you do is you're going to go to Aware and go to the bottom at Reports, and once you hit Reports you're going to see Class Quintile Report, and then you can select the tests, and you can also select the classes that you want to print off. So here's my 7th period class. I generally like to pair my high students with my low students. Before doing that, I talk to these students about the importance of becoming a good teacher to become the best student they could possibly be. I also talk to these students about a growth mindset, and we build incentives into that. My bubble students here, right here around 70, I pair them up with my kind of mid-highs, and we have similar conversations. We also talk about the potential here of being able to pass for STAR. I like to put my mids all together, and they're working towards getting that advanced score. And all these conversations are done confidentially in the hallway. And I'm constantly reassessing with my students where they fall in these quintiles as new data is coming in from our class ranks, which are from tests that we put into our Edufor ourselves, and also DCPs. So once those relationships are established, motivation is enhanced, and we start to see students taking ownership of their learning, which is why when we start doing student choice, they really start digging into what they love doing and how it relates to our content. And we're not only differentiating the mode of delivery, but also the levels of resources. And as a science teacher, I just discovered this app that lets me look at different levels of text for different levels of readers. I also like to include tiered activities in my stations. This involves extensions to the lessons at each of the stations for students that are a little higher or get done earlier. And that's just a few ways I differentiate using stations. Here's the app. You can see that all I was doing was just kind of zooming out and going in between different areas on this board and pushing the record button. So that's Explain Everything.